Hi, my name is Bernali. Today I'm talking to Mr. and Mrs. X. They're expecting their first child and want to gather some information about immunization. I'm going to provide them with uh, actual and uh, actual information and resources so that can help them guide in their decision making of whether to immunize their child or not. Mr. and Mrs. X, thank you for coming and talking with me. And I'm glad you came to us because one thing about getting information is always make sure you check your source because it's important to get information from credible source. So, like you asked me, why vaccination? So, uh, as I said, credible source. If you check CDC website, it says that vaccination protect infant, children, and teens from 16 harmful diseases. And these vaccine preventable diseases, is if not immunized against, then they can be harmful and especially infant and children can get hospitalized for that also. So I know you asked me, you had some concerns about the ingredients in the vaccine. So let me first address that question, and then I will specifically talk to you about a particular vaccine uh, which I think is a important disease to address and can be beneficial to you and your child. So if you go to Kansas Department of Health and Environmental website, I will provide you the exact link and more detail about that. And go to their immunization program. And in resources, you can go to current information. And this page is very helpful. Will provide you a good amount of resources and clear your concerns. If you go to fact about childhood vaccine ingredients, this will give you factual information. And this is a very credible website. So your information is good. And it talks about one thing here. If you can see, I'll just read 1 to 2 stuff and I will give you more information to read and go over in and know more. Of course, you have questions, come and definitely ask me again. Vaccines are extensively tested and highly regulated products. So FDA, which is our Food and Drug Administration, regulates this. Vaccines trials are rigorous. So they do a rigorous trial. And there are other concerns they have addressed. The other, I would say, comprehensive resource for parents. If you go here, this is another website I really like. This is Again, this is credible because I took you through Kansas Department of Health and Environment. If you look here, it talks about why vaccinate, about vaccination, are they safe, and it gives you video resources. If you see here, meet the expert. Experts are medical doctors, nurse practitioners, so very credible people. These are video resources. So if you like to watch, you can watch all this. Here, one topic I would say, see, are vaccines safe? So you can basically know from experts. And I find this a really good resource. The other is I can show you. This is statistics, CDC statistics, which talks about decline in morbidity after taking vaccination. So it gives you pre-vaccination era now and how much percent it have declined. Other thing I like to talk to you about is this. It's a interactive calendar where you can, after your baby is born, you can put his or her birth date, and then it will just list you all the vaccines you need. And coming to the specific vaccine, I want to talk to you about a particular disease, which is pertussis. Pertussis, we have been seeing a lot of cases now also of pertussis, and this is again a very preventable disease. And if I have to say in a layman terms, it means whooping cough. It's a bacterial disease. It's transmitted from person to person, and the good news is that we have vaccine for this. It like you can give your child at 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, 15. The fourth dose is 15 to 18 months. Then 4 to 6 years, then the boosters. It comes in a series. So the children, when they get, it's called DCAP, and booster is called TDAP, and it has all other combination of polio, sorry, tetanus. It it has combination of tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis. So I will give you more pamphlet about to know the other ones also. But since you are pregnant, and you're in your third trimester, so you can take this. And before your baby is born, you can protect him or her. Then the child will get this when he or she is 2 months. So that's what made me so excited to talk about this particular vaccine. I will give you more information like signs and symptoms to know. I mean, if your kids have this, like it's usually spread through coughing and sneezing, and that cough goes to a bad point. And children are like, since the first vaccine is 2 months, so it's a good protection. And then it can like cause it can coughing spell, vomiting, sleep disturbance. So and don't worry about it. I will give you more information for you to go over also, and I can direct you to CDC website also. That's very good to know more about the disease. But I think this is a very important disease to address too, and I think if you get vaccinated and vaccine your child against this, then it will be really good. So I guess I give you enough information. And if you have any more question, do ask us. Thank you.